Alright friends, here we are back again, getting ready to continue our survival mode playthrough. This is how it's done. We're in Stalker mode. We have survived 59 days, 23 hours, and 21 minutes. We are currently in Timberwolf Mountain at the Mountaineer's Hut. Let's go.
I better find some water.
When we last left off, we were collecting some wood so we can cook the meat up that we harvested off of the moose. And we were going to cook the rest of the bear meat also. Now, we're not going to carry the meat back here with us. We're just going to cook it where it sits. That way we won't have to make that trip out there and back with the weight. But what we're going to do before we leave out of here, we're going to get at least an hour started so we can throw a couple pieces on the fire here. Because my goal, I think I just got through saying, is to reach level 5 cooking before we leave here. That way we won't have to worry about anything being poisonous or worried about having to have edible meat, not non-predator meat. You know, don't have to worry about bears or deer or rabbit. We could just eat a bear or a wolf if we have to. So that's pretty good. That's the wood that we got before we went to sleep last night. After we're through cooking this meat up, we will, an hour and 5 minutes, we will consolidate our gear. We'll figure what we're going to take with us and what we're going to leave behind. Now, in the last video, the keen viewer might have noticed that I kept saying we were going to go back for the moose hide, and we had it in our inventory, and I didn't even look at it, the name. I just kept thinking that it was the bear hide for some reason, which is down in there someplace too. But anyway, let's see. Do we need to take anything with us? What time is it? Whoops. It's just after morning. What's our weight at? 77? That's because all this wood that we have. We'll drop that off as we use it. Arrow shafts. I don't suppose we need those on us right now. We'll just stick these in here. We may make these before we go also. We don't need to carry this with us right now. We will take them when we leave though. How's our weapon doing? It's doing all right. We don't need to clean it right now. Well, let's see. Can we drop anything else off? We don't need to carry that bow with us right now. I'm going to drop this in the open here so we can see it. We don't need these rocks on us right now. All the animals are pretty much taken care of. That'll be good. It's not like we're carrying it back. Okay. Weather looks pretty good. As I said, it's just after morning, about 8 o'clock. As soon as we cook this meat up, whether we're level 5 or not, we're going to be on our way. There is some fish in there, but that stuff's way too heavy to carry. I don't understand why the fish is so heavy for so little meat. I want to check out these carcasses where these birds are floating around, because we did kill 2 wolves. I don't remember if it was the last video or the one just before it, but they're probably back that way someplace. Those wolves are down there by the engine, down in Echo Ravine. It's a nice day, a little windy. Well, I'm not sure if those birds over there are around the last wolf we harvested or the other ones. Looks like the last wolf. I don't think the 8 pieces of fur are going to be enough, but they burn for like 3 hours each. That's roughly at least 21 hours. What's that? I suppose we could have got a bite to eat, but that's really... We're going to be cooking some moose meat here in a second, so... That's all right. We got a little ways to go to survey all the other regions, but I think it should go by pretty quickly. Where did we, thought we shot that moose right around here. What's that over there? Oh, that's probably one of the wolves that we got the last time. Well, there it is. Okay. Hopefully it's not too windy to blow the fire out. I think we might have a hard time with that. If it is, we're going to have to change our plans a little bit. Move some of this stuff closer to the secluded area. While that's cooking, we'll go over here, pull the meat off this wolf, and then that'll only leave one more wolf. We have 1 hour and 5 minutes on that meat. $12 minutes, 26 minutes, okay. I'm just gonna leave the hide. We're never gonna use them all. I I really don't like wasting it, but if this was a survival playthrough, you know, where I was going to survive for as long as I could, I'd take it. I still think we have some medical supplies over there. We're going to need some antiseptic. Oh no! It all disappeared. Oh no, I think we took it and dropped it over there in the cave. When we get the other meat on the fire, we'll go check out the forest cave over there. I think we have some antiseptic in there. We're gonna need it. I prefer old man's beard, but I don't know where it's at. Not sure how long I've been recording so far. I think it's been 5 minutes. I hope it's been 5 minutes. Okay, we'll go check this out. I think there's a bunch of canned food in there too, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since we were over there. I forgot to drop that meat off. I'll just drop it right here. I just don't want to carry all of it because of weight. We really don't have to worry about any wolves or anything because they're all dead, except for those two down in the ravine. But it's possible they could come up through there to get us. Not sure how long it takes for the moose to come back. That really doesn't matter because we're not going to be here. I think this limb has like 5 pieces on it. Yep. If we do that, the meat might burn up. Okay, good. Antiseptic. Antiseptic. Do we need this lantern fuel? I think we do. All right. Well, you never know if we'll be back. I'll leave that wood there. I might end up playing this safe on my own after we're through with the playthrough. there was some old man's beard up there, but I think I might have got that already. I think there's some back that way. When we put the other meat on the fire, we'll check over there while it's cooking. That's probably enough for the rest of this meat. Okay. We gotta get out of here. That little side trip to do the hunting got us some injuries and moose and all the wolves. Not too bad. Oh, of course we got the, is that the bird? No. 11 minutes. All right. Anything else that we need to do? How much fire on there? Just gonna go take a stroll around to see if we can find some old man's beer. I'm not quite certain if I actually want to wait till I cook all the meat after all. I'm kind of itching to go. I'm not going to go all the way back up there. I think there are some up there, but let's just get this done and get out of here. We've spent enough time in Timberwolf Mountain. It's just about noon. The other wolf is not to be seen. He possibly could have went back up there. Or maybe he went out that way. I think there might be some old man's beer actually just before the tree bridge over there. That piece that was already done must have been just a partial piece. Yep. Okay, let's go see. It's getting dark, even though it's just 1 o'clock. Seems like a storm's coming in. We might not be able to get all that meat done. We could cook it inside there. Right there. I think that's a deer, not the other wolf. Yeah. Oh, good. There's 2 doses, or 2 applications, should I say, of Old Man's Beard. And we got 2 bottles of antiseptic. So we're okay for this now. More than likely we will end up dropping the bottles of antiseptic now. At least one of them, and then when we get some more Old Man's Beard, we'll probably drop the second one. So this is going to be our last day here, regardless of however our cooking skill goes. Which, what is it at now? It's 4, but it's about 65%, almost 70%. So it's possible we can get our cooking skill up with this meat. I don't know though. Not sure how much skill per piece of meat. It took a half an hour to walk over there and back. How much is left? It's quite a bit. Okay, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening now.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, you're a little tired. We can sleep, I guess, while this cooks. Dang, fire went out. Well, that sucks. Should have checked that before we laid down. Fire striker has been broken beyond repair. No, that went out right after we laid down. Get some energy back here. So when we leave from here after we cook this, we should be fully rested. And if we do need to rest a little bit more, while we're in the cabin or the mountaineer's hut, while we're waiting, or not waiting, but figuring out what we're going to take and leave. Starting to snow. Hopefully a blizzard doesn't come in. We all know how I keep my directions in the wizard. Yeah, I'm not sure which way we need to go now. Oh no. Maybe I need to make a arrow to point the way. That way. Okay. We still have an energy drink if we needed it. We'll probably hold on to that to climb a rope when we're surveying. Probably the last be the place right there on the other side of Milton. I keep wanting to call it Hidden Valley, but it's something else. Why do I can't remember? I guess because I wasn't thinking about it till now. That's where we went to get the moose hide satchel. All right, last 2 pieces of meat. Used all the wood up except for that piece of firewood, the fir wood, I mean. The weather's holding out, not too bad. So how we doing on skill now? Well, it's up there. Got about 25% now. Let's it's the middle of the night. Take a couple pieces of this meat with us until we get overweight. There we go.
If I can drop any of this
Then a little more. I think we could get it all. All right, this is the right way? Yeah, okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Don't worry about it. We'll spend the rest of the evening consolidating our gear, dropping off what we don't need, picking up what we do. Have one more rest, and then we're going to head out. Worked out pretty good today. Not too bad. We don't have to worry about that bear meat over there. We probably won't be back here by the time we survey everything. There's no reason to come back here. So more than likely when we leave here, that's going to be it for Timberwolf Mountain. We can check that off our checklist. I think we have several. When we were going through most of the places, we were surveying as much as we could when we went through. But at times it was at night or the weather wasn't too good. The visibility was too low. But other places, there shouldn't be too much more that we need to get on a couple maps. Now, it just worked out on this one that we uncovered the whole thing because we surveyed up there on top of the summit. So it cleared off a lot of the map. We're not going to go for uncovering the entire map, just the name locations. Take a couple of these just in case we come across any more lost souls that need flowers on their grave. What? Oh no. What are you doing back? Empty? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad he got scared. Oh man, oh boy. That must have been one of the first ones that we carved up and took everything off of it. That's why I tend to leave a piece on there. Unless this was the second one and he didn't die. Well, I hit him. The gun skill went up, if you noticed. See, he didn't even injure us, so we're all right. But he's not. He got shot right in the head. Anyway, I wanted to light the lantern. Wow. I think when I reloaded, I dumped all the stuff on the ground there. That's okay. When we get to Leak Inlet, I will operate, if Aurora permitting, the tools over there to make some ammo, just to show you how it's done, if nobody's ever seen it. Just to do it. So we're going to have to carry some empty cartridges with us. We're going to carry that too. Okay, it's just after the middle of the night. We need to get prepared for the morning. Fortunately, we have...
It's starting to weigh me down.
I wonder if that wolf came from up on the hill because we got the meat on us. Probably. He probably came down the hill. So we could make some coffee when we go. Do we have any on us now? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll maintenance our weapons, but we'll get this started first and put some meat on there while we're tending to the other business. And then we'll go from there. We don't have much wood on it, so I left that piece of fur on the ground there. Let's see, that's still good. Should we read this book? No. First things first, let's get this cleaned. Five minutes per clean. Okay. So we got about 45 minutes, 50 minutes left on that meat, right? 38 minutes. Should be 2 minutes left on that meat now. Done. Okay. Must have just got done. Okay. Are we gonna take the rifle, I wonder? I'm not sure if we want to take the rifle. It's 8 pounds and it's very heavy. I'm not sure if we have even any more ammunition for it, except for that one we have there. Did I drop some in here? Yeah, we're going to take the coffee, definitely. Maybe we'll take this stack here. That's enough, I think, to get us out of here until the end of the playthrough. $25 minutes. Okay, after we cook these 2 pieces of meat, we're not going to even worry about cooking that, but we are going to make some coffee to take with us so we can move along. Of course, surveying, we're going to only have to be doing that during the day. I don't think even if it's a full moon, we'll be able to survey. What else do we need to take with us? Anything? Well, let's just make sure our gear is good. That's probably one of the most important things that we need. Oh, no cloth, huh? I guess that's why we brought that down, was to tear apart for cloth. There's the blizzard. Okay, that takes 10 minutes. What does it take to tear this up? $25 minutes. I don't think that'll boil out. Okay, it's almost daytime. We're not going to have enough time. Well, there's just so many things that I want to do, but it's getting daylight already. We might need one of these. We'll make one of those too. All right. Let's see. We need the arrow shafts. Take this. Can we... Do we have to fix our pants? No, they're good, but we need a replacement for it. I mean, skin to fix it if it does get damaged. Everything else is not looking too bad. Let's see. Where's our boots? 99. All right. Dawning a new day. Got 2 glasses of water there. Oh, we'll just take it because we're going to have to drink some coffee. But we'll do that in the next one. So here we are again at the end of another video. And I'll see you in the next one.